Hey, PBs, getting down with the kids. Got a handicap on the side or on the back. Because what's the pig for? It's certainly not to keep the sun out of your eyes. Actually, it is. Got up late this morning. It's Sunday, day 86. Day 86. Isolated, not working. Taxi's got a flat battery. So today's plan of action: put some juice into that battery, drive up and down the motorway a couple of times just to get juice into the battery so it can sit there for a bit longer. I support and I know it. Okay, so what else today? Got to cut a bit of grass out for the studio there. It's getting a bit long, so I'll just let it dry off a little bit more. Then I get the old push me pull you out, which saves a lecky. And I quite like it. Just like trimming the edges is therapeutic rather than using your trimmer. We really ain't got enough to worry about a trimmer. It's a bloody nuisance anyway. Just get the thing, just ponder along. It's nice. Take it easy. Now slowly. Smell the roses. Taking the views. Look at this view. Yeah, maybe don't look too long at this view. Today is a self-portrait. Rather than doing it as I usually do it on a piece of paper and very small, but I got really when I did that, which meant I didn't really want to write on the actual picture, so I wrote the thing on the piece of paper there. See, and put it on and did the photograph and then put it on Instagram. So there's not a me picture to go with it. So the two things are, oh, what the heck, it's a selfie, self-portrait, of the self-portrait series, the art of portraiture, which goes on Instagram every day, recording. Well, I don't know what it's recording really. It's not recording my changes. Well, I've got toothache again. When's the dentist going to open? They don't get better on their own, do they? Anyway, what were you going to say? The wife's sitting there with a towel around her head. She looks really silly. She's put some conditioner on her hair. I thought at first she coloured it again because she didn't like the colour last time. It was too light. I suspect she's as grey as I am, really. But she hides it with colour. That's the most of women, I find. I used to dye my hair. Let's not beat around the bush. That was many years ago. I wanted it blonde instead of the mousy, greyy, smoky, peppery, whatever colour it was then. I don't know. Anyway, that's another story. Drunken rambling. So today I charged at the battery taxi, cut the grass, help Agnes with the plant potting that she wants to do. I know she started yesterday, then there's thunder, black sky, let's get inside quick. But that didn't happen yesterday. Sort out the bags that we brought home from Margaret's mother-in-law's. And there's still loads more to do. We've virtually got downstairs done now, I think. We've got some boxes from next door Congo gave us. Put all the ornaments in. If you like dolphins, you'll love my mother-in-law's. Everywhere's a dolphin. If it's not a dolphin, it's a tiny clock. Sometimes it's a tiny dolphin clock. Don't know what the fascination was with dolphins. So anyway, maybe I'll put them up as a job lot or something on eBay or somewhere. Dolphin galore. Dolphin Urcus. Dolphinarium. Ah, the dolphinarium. So that's that. So let's get on to today's art. A little bit of a story with this one. It started off It's just a figure on a chair, and I called it. It was part of a thing I did called the Chair series, which really only lasted what, three paintings. One of them I've still got. It was called Devoured by a Chair. During this lockdown thing, I was going through my art and thinking, nah, that's not really good, is it? Well, that's a bit. And this is one of those, and I thought, I'm going to rework that. So he was naked, and now he's got this blue cloak on. Blue cloak. I improved the chair slightly as well, if I recall. And I removed his face. So it's just my now stock in trade kind of face. Although it has got blue dots for eyes. It's a little bit more than that, this face. Quite interesting, I think, that face. And he's wearing a crown. I had the idea that it would be some kind of Neptune type person. So I put a crown on him. And of course, if you're wearing a crown, you need a sceptre, don't you? So we put a sceptre in with spikes on and also dots. And it became something else. It became like what jesters used to carry around, you know, that sort of thing, the bells on. Well, there's no bells on that one. And I thought, well, them spikes. That coronavirus has spikes, apparently. I've never seen one, obviously. But apparently it has spikes, and that's why it attaches to your blood cells, apparently. Or your cells, anyway. And I realised what I've done. I've reacted to the coronavirus. So the title now is Jester King. It's number, let me find it. It's on the bottom here. Its full title is 20/05 Jester King. There is the king of the jesters, as I've already mentioned about the jester thing, and also connected to the coronavirus, which I think is having a laugh with us. So he's the king of the jesters. I think he'll have the last laugh. All these Black Lives Matter things that are happening. Hundreds and probably thousands of people gathering together, forgetting social distancing because Black Lives Matter more. But they won't matter, will they, when they're all dead because of all the coronavirus they've restarted? I don't get people. Second wave now coming. Put money on it. Put money on it. Second wave coming because these dickheads all get together and think that it's more important to pull down statues of slave traders, which, okay, it's not nice, but it's in the past. And the future is what matters. Once through the pandemic, then you can start your things about getting rid of all these statues and put them into museums, because we mustn't forget these people. They created a lot of havoc. Their money did a lot of good, but also they created terrible things. And that's part of our history, which we must not forget. And that history is bound up in these statues. So instead of just, oh, forget the pandemic, forget the fact that this kills no matter what you look like, black, white, yellow, purple, green, polka dot, it doesn't care. It kills you. Let's forget all that. Let's forget our old parents, our old relatives, who are probably more prone to die from it. Well, let's forget that, because it's much more important to wave a piece of cardboard saying Black Lives Matter. Yes, of course, Black Lives Matter. But in the case of this pandemic, all lives truly matter. So get off the streets. For goodness sake. Wait till it's safe and then peaceably make your point. Keep making your point until you get your point across. It doesn't mean getting violent. It doesn't mean... And it's... I don't want to talk about that, really. It's just... just makes me a bit emotional. And I don't get emotional. The only emotion I get really is anger. I get angry. Because, see, the thing is, no matter what I say, they say, oh, that's because you're white and privileged. White and privileged. You're coming from a place of privilege because you're white. Really? So no matter what I say or do, it's no good to these people. I've had this on Facebook. I had a discussion on. No matter what I say, it's not right. I lend a helping hand for being patronising. If I don't help a hand, if I don't offer a helping hand, then I'm part of the problem. So basically, white man, you're fucking screwed because no matter what you do, you can't help these people. Why? Because they probably have another agenda. Anyway, I'm getting angry again. Mustn't do that. Mustn't do that. Life's too short. Just get on with it. Right, painting of the day. Jester King. You need a laugh, but seriously, this Jester isn't funny. I love this painting now. I liked it before. Don't get me wrong, I liked it. But I just thought, well, it's just nothing really. It's just an exercise. It looks like an exercise I did. Just to say I could do it. I was desperately seeking a theme because, well, we're taught at uni you're going to have themes. Then that's a meaning in your art. Why? Why can't it just be good art? Why can't it just make your eyes feel nice? Hey, why can't it just be pleasant? Well, there is a theme on this one, but the theme is in this one painting as far as I can tell. If it comes out in any other paintings, it's not because I meant it to. It's because it's just come out of my subconscious, which is the best way, I think. I find if I try to do something, plan it, whatever, it looks like it's been planned and it looks, well, I don't like it. This is what I like. It came from one idea and became another idea, and then became another idea, which for me makes it really interesting. Now, I know that's only interesting to me because I know the story. Anyone who didn't know the story would just look at the painting and think, what's that about then? And they might invent a whole different story, which is great. Why not? That's the thing I love about art. Really, you can find lots of your own stories that fit these paintings, and they aren't the story that was in the artist's head when they did it. So anyway, I'm probably going to lose some views now from that little rant. But you know what? Does it matter in the end? You win some, you lose some. This is, what size is it? 61 by 61 by 76 centimetres. I did a few of those. I already shot the canvas ready made, but they're very good quality. Look at the depth of that there. That bevel. Huh? Can you see that? That there. Get what you call it now. It slots in. And if you put wedges in, stretch it again with it if necessary. That's quality, that is. Don't know where I got it from. I wish I knew. I wish I could remember because they're worth rebuying. They're quality. I don't think I could make it that good. And it doesn't even have science at uni taught us to put cross members in for rigidity, but this does not need it. It's just fantastic. Fantastic. Anyway, just put that there out the way. So that's today's little George. 14 minutes. Oh my goodness. Got to get on. You know what I'm going to say? If you like it, press like. If you want to subscribe so you don't miss any more in the future, subscribe. They're all down there somewhere. I don't know where they are. So anyway, love all, hurt none, walk in soft shoes. Babies.